I haven't decided whether I want to do Friday the 13th or GTA, so I may do a little bit of both. I may do a round of Jason. I'm a little late. I was working. Let me get my music. Plus, I put some more music on my stick. Y'all remember those Victorian songs I made and all that stuff during the summer? I put some of that on my... Oh, we got an apple. Hold on. I don't have an Apple account. Got a Spotify account. But I don't have an Apple. I'm gonna find one of these songs to start with that I just put on the stick. Where they at? Oh, here's one of them. I didn't see any of those songs, but I swear I put them on there. Hope I did save. We'll go back and look through the list. Oh yeah, I see them. Velvet Nights. That was that night song I made for the strippers in the GTA. Oh, that was my Martian chant. I told it to make up a language. I don't know if that's a real language or made up language. There we go. I may go into GTA first and then do a round of Jason before I go out. That's what we'll do. Let me check my stream, so I sound like. Maybe it's a mic. I just want to hear. I have no way of knowing whether that's a real language or not. Oh, I forgot to shuffle. Damn it. That's Sharon's song? Oh, that's Christine's new song. Oh. Shuffle. And repeat. We want them to repeat. Silence, well, but you don't forget what. Count 7 places to put them up. I love that. The Diamond Glock. Unfortunately, I can't see my Rumble chat. I'm only on Twitch. Let me go get the thing that shows both. If it does show both. I'm going to type from here to see. Hey there. Test text. Now I'm going to close Twitch. And I'm going to see something. Let me go to Rumble, see if that showed up. Thanks to my new followers on Rumble. I've been getting some new followers on Twitch as well. Thank y'all all. I grow very slowly, but I'm thankful for everyone. And I need to quit that cussing like I did today. I just took it down. I'm gonna try not to do it anymore. It's not good for me or my audience. Why can't I find my screen? Yeah. I didn't see it on my screen. Oh yeah, I do. Oh, still very slow, but I'm thankful for with that castle. Can't mute it. Dang it. Where's the mute? Oh, I don't see my tech. I don't see my tech. I don't like that guy does stuff. I don't like that guy and God is because you know God hates that stuff. You shall have no more idols before me. But, no, I didn't write it. AI did. I found one of the better lyric generators for that one. I used a different model than I normally use. Where is my screen? I'm trying to find it. Where did I save it? Oh, there it is. Probably have to log in. I may have to log in. Okay. I love that about the devil, though. About you wanting heaven, but you getting hell. I do love that part. She would be a bitch. She'd be somebody you wouldn't want to mess with. She'd be the kind of woman you wouldn't want to mess with. She'd be a business. See what my sound setting's on. Got it on gaming. It's on volume boost, see what comes up. I don't hear any different. Hopefully I don't get it too loud for the screen. I'm not hearing the music too well. Y'all may be hearing it louder than me. I don't know. I'll put one night. Maybe it won't be too loud. There we go. I hope y'all ain't hearing it too loud. Y'all hear different than me. That my computer's fucked up ever since I took an update and it's been fucked up ever since. I really need some outer speakers for it. Its sound has been fucked up ever since. Oh, I love this song. Make it like she's going on a safari, so I'm gonna take the hat off. The reason I don't like hats on Christine. Put a beanie on. Let me get my beanie. I'll get my beanie. I didn't put it on today. Hold on.
My friend, there is someone who wants to meet you, and believe me, you want to meet him. You think I'm into so bad stuff? Let me tell you, This guy has a finger in every pie in Los Santos and beyond. Meet me at LSIA and, if you embarrass me in front of him, I will kill you.
Got it. Down over my glasses. I pulled it down over my glasses. Hold on. I've actually seen people that look like that, though. Where they got it down over their glasses. Sunglasses. Okay. Let's see if I got it fixed. Celeste! It's dark or something. Why is my room so dark? Yeah, that rim's got messed up. I'll have to fix it. Give me just a sec. I'm gonna get up and find my light. It seems like it's... Now I got the red light on. Got rim messed up or something. I don't like that. I'll have to fix it. I'll just take it off. Okay, yeah, now I see. I can fix it back. My hair might be a mess. Now I still left it off. Okay, hold on. I ain't in front of him. I'll just put it on when I'm in front of a mirror. I'm not good at doing this stuff without mirrors. You know, we went into the Rosa Villa and we're Dimebag and them. Well, we were there to see a band. By the way, it's the anniversary of that. I'm discussing it. It was that Monday. Uh, 2010, I believe. I had my mirror with me because we was gonna be there all day. I had it in the back of the wheelchair. It fell out on the floor and shattered. Isn't that a Rosa Villa? We're there to see Copac, of course. I never forget that day, and ever since I've done that, I see the 333s. And then later on, I found out that 333 had a significance. I couldn't figure out why I was seeing it all the time. It was significant to Dimebag. Like the night when I got through with my project, it was 222. 222, those numbers, 222. I was doing a project tonight, and I got through at 222. Which is, in the other time zone, it would be 333. See if we got it fixed. I think I got it fixed again. Yeah, the band is fixed now. Got my glasses dirty now, though. Hands lying around on my head. I'll go out here and find one with a print on it, like hers. I want that print. A print on mine. I call that ain't orange, man. Kind of reminds me of Trump. I did go into my own world, didn't I? That looks different. Hold on. When they come back, I don't remember them cones there. See if I got this thing right now. I can't see on my glasses now, of course. I've touched them. Yeah, that's right. But you should have no guides before you, and that means goddesses too. You don't want us having goddesses in front of us either. I guess those cones are there. When did those fucking cones get put there? Uh, uh, uh. Kind of sounds WWE-ish. But it is Dark Coven Masters team, aka Bret the Hitman Hart. That was his role in JCVW. Is that the gym? No. Oh, I think that's Mikey. Oh, oh. I barely knew much about that stuff when I first started doing Dark Coven Master. And I got to watching InfoWars and I started learning at that same time. But as the years went along, I learned about that shit. That garbage that goes on with the Illuminati. I knew a little bit because I was listening to Tex Mars. And I started buying his books, and I really started learning. You only learn so much listening to the radio program.
What brings you in today?
Go make some money. That's what she's gonna do. Far. Of course, now he was also a mockery of something I read into on the internet. They called themselves a coven. I don't ever know whether it's real or not. That's what I was mocking. And I made him the Dark Coven Master. They were all obsessed with Undertaker He came. So that's what he was built off of. He stalked me down in the middle of the night and he told me we're all a coven of witches. And we're all over the world. I was just laughing at him, you know. But then I started seeing all kinds of stuff that looked like spells. Then I realized he might have been telling the truth. This is back before I realized the real witchcraft. It ain't like that stuff on TV. The real craft has nothing to do with that Halloween stuff.
I'm having an okay vacation.
I'm walking upstairs. What the fuck do you want?
That's TV. But one way they will affect you, like this is how they're working in the church right now. They do this thing called double pray, where they pray with you about your problems, and it seems like they're praying to God, but at the same time they're praying the mouth talk, they're praying to Satan to do the exact opposite of what you're praying for. That's called double pray. You better watch it, people. Witches are in your churches. You better be careful who you pray with. Don't just pray with anybody, because they're praying for your harm. People mistake what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about when I'm talking about, I'm not talking about praying for harm. I'm talking about praying for God to deal with you. There's a difference. We're told to do that. We're commanded to do that. We're commanded not to get vengeance ourselves. And it's all throughout the Bible. It's not just Old Testament. Galatians. You can find it in Galatians. You can find it in Luke. You can find it through the letters of Paul. You are not to get vengeance yourself. You're to let God handle it. That's a different thing. God, first of all, God's not going to listen to you if you go praying bad stuff against people. He's not going to listen. He's not going to listen. That's not his will. But now he will tear people apart to tear his people apart. He don't want to, but he will. He'll get a hold of your hide. If you're a Christian yourself, he'll chastise you. And don't have me stuff about blessings and forgiveness and all this other stuff, because there's also a verse that deals with that. It says if your brother has something against you and you've offended him in some way, go to him and make it up before he turns you into the judge. But if he turns you into the judge, you will pay every penny. It also says that. In other words, you couldn't even offer him a gift. You know, there's such thing as offering him gifts of offering. And then he pays you back for it. You can't even do that without going to your brother and making it right. Because he tells you that in the Bible. He says, go to him and make it right. But you better pray that he doesn't turn you over to the judge. Because if he turns you over to the judge, that'd be a her too. If a her was praying, that'd be the same thing. If him or her turns you over to the judge, you can't be out here doing fences against people. God will deal with that. And he sees all. He knows who started what. He knows who did what. And it also, there's a verse about that. Woe to the one who brings the offenses. And by the way, this forgiveness thing, it ain't what you think it is. It ain't just forgive and just walk away and everything's merry and holy. That's about your peace of mind. That's about your peace of mind. Turning it over to him, letting him deal with it. Resting in his peace. That's what that's about. I don't know how to do that, by the way. Because even when I pray for it, it doesn't make it any better. But I wasn't raised. I was raised to I was raised to take care of myself. I wasn't raised to lay back and let another entity take care of it. I was raised to fight for myself. My daddy was bullied, and he didn't want his children being bullied. So he taught his children to stand up for themselves. And it wasn't bad that he done that. He wasn't meaning harm with that. He done it for our protection. He wanted us to be able to protect ourselves. He didn't want people bullying us around. In other words, he wasn't just satanically raising me to take care of myself. He didn't want me being bullied around. He's been a father. He's been a father. That's what he's doing. That's a part of it, by the way. Taking care of your children. Teaching them how to take care of themselves. Now, I took it a little further than he wanted me to. So one time he told me I was bad. And I told him, well, I should be bad. I learned it from you and rock stars. I took everything I saw from the rock stars and everything I saw from you, and I mixed it together and I made me. I told him that. He didn't like it. And that's true. That's what I did. Little me took the qualities that I saw in my daddy and liked and the qualities I saw in other things I liked. And I mixed it. I mixed it. That doesn't mean God doesn't have it. He likes the misfits. He's talking to me just the other day. And it wasn't no bad stuff. It was more to deal with me than it was other people. Indeed, he pretty much let me know while I'm going through the trial, and it's made it a whole lot better, by the way. Yeah, I'm still arguing here and there, but it's made it a whole lot better because he's told me some things. I just ain't going to reveal it yet because it's between me and him. Maybe one day I'll tell him my tale. He told me he could easily handle it, but he's waiting on me. You want to know part of it, that's part of it. He told me he's wanting me to learn how to overcome. Me to overcome. He says he can handle every bit of it easy, and there's more to it, but I'm not telling because he told me a lot more. I'm telling you what deals with me. He let me know why he ain't just handling. That's made it a whole lot better. Because I know he's just not leaving me out here to hang. He let me know that. He did it in a loving way. He told me the reasons why I'm going through what I'm going through right now. And it's more to deal with me than it is anything else. But now he's also told me he's going to deal with it. I don't know how. I don't know when he's going to deal with it. But he's waiting on me for some things like that. That's what he's told me. And there's a whole lot more to it that he told me too. Now, that's the part I'm not getting into right now because they're not defeated yet. It's not defeated yet. But when it is over, when the battle's over, it's going to be my testimony. It's going to be my testimony. Because I'm telling you, he prayed with me the other day. He was speaking to me in real time. To the spirit. I'm not sitting here saying that I was hearing voices and all this other stuff. I mean, this was to the spirit. He is telling me I'm going through a trial right now, and I've got to be strong. And I've got to. He said he could easily wipe it. He said he could. He said it's in his power. He said he can do it, but he's not going to because I need it. That's what he said. It's sort of like the thorn in the flesh that Paul was praying about. Because I'm telling you, there's been times I've gotten mad at him. I've cried, I've pitched fits, I've said I don't believe in you anymore. There's been times I've been pushed to my limits. And then I get back up and say, I don't mean that, Lord. Well, he's let me know the whole thing. I basically had a good weekend on it. I've had a good 2 or 3 weeks so far, even though I've felt bad all week. I've had a really good And this past weekend was a good one. Because I was talking to my Lord, and He let me know. He let me in on some skinny on the reasons why I'm going through one of those. And it ain't nothing I'm doing. It's another thing. I'm just not ready yet. That's pretty much what it is. I'm not ready yet, and He's going to let me get ready. He's preparing me. He's told me to stick with it, and don't. And I can't tell you all of it, because there's more. That'll come later, and I will tell it when it's my victory. When it's my victory, I'll tell it. When I'm victorious. But He has said He is going to do it. That's something I can't tell you. He's just not uppity in doing it. He had some other things to say that I'm trying to keep not from saying. Because that's not taken care of yet. But the fact that He is going to take care of it, I can sleep easy. He's going to take care of all of it. There's going to be some things come to light. There's going to be some things exposed. He's going to take care of all of it. There'll be some other things exposed as well when it actually is finished, because I'm going to tell it all. When the battle is finished, I'm going to tell it all. You know, like when Alex Jones has been talking lately, he tells you his experience. He actually seen him, by the way. I didn't see nothing. In other words, years ago, God came to him and told him how it was going to be. And He told him if he stuck in with, that's sort of how He's done me right now. He's told me if I stick through it, I'm going to be successful. But He said He could easily handle it. He said, everything I'm going through right now, He could, poof, make it go away. But He's not going to for my sake. Because I need this battle. I need to overcome this. Let's put it that way. I need to overcome this battle, and there's more to it. There's more to it. I just ain't getting into it. One, I don't want to give the enemy this stronghold. He isn't giving him too much to him right now, knowing that God's still in it. Because he's going to be trying to work overtime trying to figure out what God's told me, because he don't get to know everything. I was listening to a program with Art Bell and this guy that casts out devils, and I disagree with him. The devil knows nothing. What he has learned, he's done the same thing that the intelligence fields does. It's a in kind of sense. He's not all powerful. He don't know everything. He is making it sound like he knows it. No, he don't know it. He's like the AI. He studies us, and God actually knows us. Satan, he just has to make his calculations based on your family and watching you all these years, a familiar spirit. But he doesn't know he doesn't know the innards of going on. He doesn't know, he doesn't, between you and God, that's between him and God. He doesn't know anything else. Indeed, I've actually heard Satanists talk about that. They can see the packages coming or whatever, but they can't see it what it is. And that's what I've basically done right now. It mostly has to do with me. Now they're going to try to trip me up. That's okay. They do that anyway. The enemies do that anyway. But see, if I stay focused on Jesus, and I keep talking with him about it, sooner or later I'm going to get it right. If I stick in there like he's told me to, and see, I done know he's done told me, so I know that if I stick in there, I'm going to be victorious. It's going to be my battle, and then it'll be the full testimony. And you're hearing a little bit of it right now. I'm just letting you know he's there. He's there. He wants you to know he's there. Because there's people that's trying to say he's not with me. They literally are. They've been doing that for a whole year now. It started on those steps when I was mocked. Boy, they sure did go through a year of hell, didn't they? They've had a year of hell. He's letting me know he's here. He's with me whether you want him to be or not. You can mock, you can say, oh, I'm not doing what, but now he's with me. You're going to find out too eventually. When you hear the whole testimony, you're going to know. When the deal is done, the deed is done, and I can tell it all, it's going to be my victory stand. Because there was more to this than I haven't told you. Because I've got the inside skinny about what's been going on the whole time. It probably dates back to them things that did walk out, and it probably dates back even before then. It's probably something against the family or this other stuff. Now, that's just guesses. I have to just guess there because he didn't talk about that. He didn't talk about that. Now, he did let me know the skinny about why it happened. Because I got that idea when I found out about a certain individual. Because I'd never had anything like that happen before. Oh, I love that car right there. If only I could win that one.
The race book is open and the horses are running at the
Although I don't know where I'll put it. I think it's out of spaces. Let's go over and spin that wheel anyway.
Paper bag under the sink in the hotel room. That's no use to us, is it?
Oh, I've already. Oh yeah, I think I spun early. I don't think she can get any chips either. I think she done got them. Yeah, she's done got them too. I ain't gonna gamble her money away. We'll just leave. We won't be here for the day. I don't want to gamble her money away. We'll come back when we can spin.
What's wrong, Lauren?
And although they are a certain sect of people that did wrong us, no. What I'm talking about here, it really doesn't have much to do with you. It's bigger than you. Don't worry. It's bigger than you. I will let you know that. You don't have to worry about that aspect of it. I know they're obsessed and they think everything's about them. This part's more something to do with a spiritual level. What I'm talking about right now. Some spiritual. And it's a big spiritual. I'm going to keep going though, say too much. It's a big something I need to take care of. It's not particularly, I don't think it has much to do with me. I think it's family. I think it's a family thing. I think it's something in the past or it's something that was done before me. That's what I think. Now I may have triggered them by them not being able to break me. But now God's told me he's with them. He's told me he's with me through it. That he could easily take care of them. But he's not going to. Because he wants me to overcome. That's pretty much what he said. He wants me to overcome. He don't want to have to destroy anything. Because if I overcome this particular hurdle, I moved to the next level. I'm confident I can do it since he's talking to me. Before, I would have probably panicked. No, I wouldn't, because I wasn't scared of those things. Indeed, I had my Will Smith moment. It may just be them. I don't know. He didn't tell me that.
You're beyond help.
He didn't tell me. But he did tell me. Yes, I was up against something big. And yes, he could handle it. But he's not going to, for my sake. Because I need to deal with him. Point card gets it. Of course, we're all up against. Our world is dark, y'all. It's fixing to get very dark. What do you think these devils have been trying to do these past few years? They're literally trying to bring Satan into your world. 6G, wait till 6G gets activated. They want Satan into your realm. That's why I keep working the darkness in my storylines and stuff, because it's there, it's a part of it. Those are spiritual battles, good and evil, is something we have to face. I'm on the wrong side. Black card gets it. He's tore it all to hell. I need to do something other than drive it on. You know, I wasted years doing that. Doing nothing. You're not really doing anything when you play a video game. It looks like you're doing something. But you know, that leads me to another question. Sorry, Lord. What if all this is just... We think we're doing something. What if you're not really doing anything? What if you're not really doing anything? That's a thought. What if it's all just some kind of simulation? The only thing that lets me know that this video game's not doing nothing is because I'm sitting in front of a screen. Just imagine if it was before my eyes, like they're wanting to work into, by the way. They're wanting to build that, where it's a part of your brain. Just imagine that world. I'm looking at a screen, that's how I know it's fake. But I mean, now they're putting screens in our cars, so... How do we know what's really going on here? Just saying. Like, I'll even listen to those Gnostics and I'll think, I was afraid I'd run him off with that. So I was glad to actually hear from him. Because I'm telling y'all, I have little faith in this world. Well, you never know. This is an illusion. A lot of our whole society is built on illusion. Like even your money systems and stuff. I've seen a video on this the other day. Good video. Even your money system is fake. It's only because somebody decided it. It's all an illusion. It's just as fake as this video game. Because the only thing is this video game is really fake. In other words, it's a drawed world. Well, what is this? I mean, we have dreams. Them dreams seem real too. Sometimes they look real. If those ain't your kind of questions, I guess you don't need to be listening to me. If you don't want your world shattered. Because I can shatter your world. Because I've thought about these things since I was a kid. And why do you think my life has always been the way it's been? I didn't fit in anywhere. Didn't have no friends. And it basically started with my own thoughts. And then later on, I found materials that uplifted those thoughts. Or maybe confirmed them. I'm telling you, I had this thoughts probably since Grandma died. My grandmother dying triggered something. It triggered something in me.
Oh, shit!
Oh yeah, she wants your car. Thought it was cool.
Fucking cocksucker! You're dead, Musa! You want me to call the cops? I don't know.
She walks in heels. Click, clack, click, clack.
She's getting agitated. She's hearing about Sharon. You don't like Sharon.
With a stare so sharp,
You don't like none of them girls.
like a whip that snaps. Lips so glossy, got that power glow. Better watch out, boy. She runs the show. She's got plans. She's got schemes. You know, growing up, she's sweet of dreams. She wanna be the boss.
Yeah, I thought about these things ages ago. Even before I ever even heard a conspiracy theory radio station. And it was all triggered by my grandmother dying. That was the first experience of death I had, by the way. I had some pets. Some dogs I loved. Man, bumped it. I thought not bump it. Oh, man. Come on, man. Leave the criminal gal alone. The criminal gal doesn't want to be bothered today. She just wants to drive. She doesn't want to be bothered. 1 in a million. Yeah, that's what you are, Christine. You're 1 in a million. She don't want to be bothered today. Yes, I needed some time to get away. I needed some peace of mind. Some peace of mind that I stay. So I thumbed it down the 6th of Vinewood. I don't really know what street I'm on. Looks like I'm on my back, man. Oh, something on my back. Oh, the spider dropped that on me or something. You can't even tell around the place. They brought all them spiders here when they filmed that damn movie here. That Mr. Kid tried to tell him, that teacher. He tried to tell him not to bring all those spiders here. And he told him. He laughed at him and said, they ain't gonna give you that credit for that movie. Just, well, guess what? They did. They put it down as a place in California. But now my mama knows it was filmed here. Because they filmed it in her store. The store scene you see in the Arachnophobia was my mother's store. It was called the Green Spot. And she worked there. The store you see in Arachnophobia was the place that my mother worked. It was called the Green Spot. But now, if you go look at the credits, it says it was filmed in a town in California. Now that teacher, he told them they wouldn't give him the credit. He even tried to fight him at the city hall. He didn't want him bringing that movie here. And they had to have it anyway. I guess they just done it just on purpose. Because he was telling them. He was telling them they wouldn't give him that credit in that movie. And they didn't. They credited the town in California. But now the green spot was the store. And it looked just like it, by the way. By the way, she saw Trump in that very store because he'd shot there when he came in. That's where he'd shot when he came in. Was the green spot. She saw his hair. She didn't see him, she saw his hair. He said, I was going out, I was checking out just as he was coming in. He was clocking out. Said she could hear him. Yo, Marla. I had Marla's, was it a martyr? Was a teacher. I love that teacher, by the way. She's one of my favorite teachers. She's the one that would scare you about the elbows on the table. Well, Marla Maples. Her name is Mrs. Maples. You know, it took me years to figure out she was kin to her. She'd tell she had a daughter. And my mama says, you mean you didn't know that Miss Maples was Marla Maples? And I forgot what she was. I remember Marla's grandma. She looked like a grandmama to me. She just looked older than she was. I think she's her mama. I think she's her mama. She's kin to her. And I finally figured it out like when Trump was running. And I said, I never knew that was her kin to her. And she's always my favorite teacher. She'd scare. She'd tell you, I'm gonna make all you ladies, I'm gonna have all you men and gentlemen before you leave my classroom. I seen how Marla got up with Trump. He probably raised her to be a lady, and he probably liked her. That's probably how she got to him. But she was raised by that woman. Cause that's how she did start her classroom. And my sister, she actually had her one time for a substitute. She came home and said, I seen what you were talking about her. She really does do that. And she said, she's exactly like you said she was. I can't believe I didn't know she was kin to Marla. Dumb me. Oh! Well, this has been a chase. What happened to my music? Has it just been blurred out by the siren and the rumble? At least you did get into a good police chase now. Yeah, I hear it. I hear it underneath the rain and the noise. Y'all know something? That's one of the reasons why I don't like loud cars. I've rode in a few of them at times, I don't like it. Because I'm not one of these people that jacks the music too loud. If I can't hear my music, I don't like it. I don't like a car I can't hear my music over. Sometimes that interstate's so loud I can't hear my music. Plus we stay off of it. We rarely take the interstate anymore. We don't like it. We'll drive the back roads even if it takes us hours to get places. Back road. We'll take the back road. We don't like that interstate. Got blood all over. Got you. You may not get none of the others. Let's see if we can get one in the copter. I like getting them in the copter. I like seeing them fall. Yeah, there we go. I like seeing them fall out of the copter. I can't hear the music for the rain. Another vehicle stealing. Turn up this, I think, so we can hear it over the rain. Oh, that's my song I made about Night City, or about the future. Aw, man. It got away. Fuck yeah. Oh, well. Who's that? I don't remember that song. I need to make versions of all my songs that are on Spotify and YouTube, because I can't use those versions because they trigger my copyright. So I think I'm gonna make my own versions just to use here. And they advised me not to turn it off, and I wanted to turn it off. CD Baby advised me not to turn it off. So I think I'm just gonna make my own version. Boy, AI's obsessed with that heels clicking, ain't they? That was a different AI generator, by the way. It's one I never used before. Because that site, they let you use a bunch of different models. You can use E-Lines, you can use Facebook, you can use Google's. I use some other experimental for those lyrics. She's hearing about herself on the radio now. Well, I have had fun with this character over the years. She's probably been my most creative character I've ever made. Both of which kind of boring. He ain't got nothing on her. He's been around longer. He dates back to the toy box. And at first, I didn't think she had any flavor. Indeed, she didn't even have a name at first. That's whatever I put down on her. And then one night I got that red car. She only deals in hell. I love that. You wanted heaven? Too bad. That's how it all started. She became Christine, like the car. But instead of a car, she was an actual woman. And then Michael was her copycatter. He's not as original as her because he's her copycat. He's even obsessed with a Carpenter movie. I need to get up some of those old Victorian non-copyrighted things and make more of them. I love those. My daddy worked at shops like that. He even worked at probably the same one that idiot from the internet shot that. Because I never forget that time he took me with him. I said, you do realize that idiot lived right up here the road, don't you? He did? I said, yeah. He said he lives right in there where them trailers and stuff were at. There's a bunch of trailers where he lived. I don't think he lived, I think he had a house. There's a bunch of trailers up the road, up in that part where he lived. I said, he lived just right down from your store. I said, he's probably one of the idiots that comes in that you don't like. He'd always complain about not liking the people that come in.
Don't tell me I lost this asshole.
Yeah. He got shot again. He was hunting him down. That was my fault. Because I told Mama, I said, I ain't heard from her in a while. We went and rode around the block and he took her off. And my mama, she called their daddy immediately. And he went hunting him. He was fine, thank God. He drove her to the, one of them old places where they go to do things. What is that? And there's a whole bunch of old, she said there's a whole bunch of old people there. When he got there, there's a yard full of old people. Well, see, we didn't know that, and I panicked. And everybody on AOL gave me hell. How dare you? Your sister was out on a date. You interrupted her date. You're an evil person. And then this one lady, she told me, I have a daughter. What you did was the right thing. Of course, I did feel bad. Because I don't like getting involved with things. Like all this, I let her handle it. I let her handle most of it. Now, where I did make my mistake is I got frustrated that night. We was out to dinner. And I came home and I said it's too much. And his daddy asked him what was going on, and I told him. I said, your other son's the problem. He didn't like hearing it, and he started saying it was my sister. No, he was messing with their relationship. Then he concocted a plan to get us out of there. As per his little brother. He told me what they was planning. And her husband confirmed it in a screenshot we got. He said we were doing what we were told. Normally I'd stayed out of it. I did. I stayed out of it for 5 years. But his brother, don't upset me so much. We were at a marble table. I bumped my leg on that table. I had a bruise on my leg for 4 days. He got so pissed off at what his brother had done. He took his fist as hard as he could drive them in that table. Crystal went to the restroom. It was me and Mama seeing it. And he was pounding his fist into that table. He's screaming, help my daddy. Help my brother. Help the wrestling company. He named them, I'm not going to name them. He's screaming at us loud. And it just upset me so much. I thought, this has got to end. He could have hurt his hand. He could have broke his hand. And I was just upset, and they all screamed at me. Everybody got mad at me. But I guess I was thinking too much of my friend and his hands. Everybody got mad at me. Him, her, all of them. Everybody. Because I said something. But that's what triggered me saying something. He was literally and I'm telling you, I had a bruise on my leg for 4 days just bumping my knee into that leg when I got up to go to the restroom. And he was pounding, I mean literally pounding his fist into that table, screaming as loud as he could, "Elf my daddy, elf your business, elf my brother." And it bothered me. It literally bothered me. You know the thing I feel bad about? This is the thing I feel bad about. I kind of put him over my sister. Last time she was so mad at that dude. She'd come home and she'd just be fussing. She'd be so mad. She'd be so mad at the things he was doing. And I wouldn't say a word. But you know what I did do? The minute I saw her boyfriend having a fit, I cracked. And I say something. I kind of feel bad about that. Because I kind of put him over my sister. And he wasn't worth that because at the end of the day, he didn't stand up for her. He let them just break him up with her without a fight. He didn't give him a fight. He just let him. So you know what? He wasn't worth me even saying anything. You know what? She was worthy of not even being with him. That's why we don't have no regrets, y'all. But she was mad at me. And even he can testify to that. He heard her. He heard her tell me she was never going to forgive me for saying something, for getting it all started. In some ways, I put him over her, though. You know, I had witnessed 5 years of that junk and never said one thing until we got to the restaurant that night they were going out together and they invited me with them. And I didn't say nothing for years. Nothing. Stayed out of it. And then I witnessed him pounding his fist on a table. I witnessed her have several times where she was mad. But nothing like that, man. She didn't ever do anything like that. It's more like she's screaming. Maybe I hate him, I can't stand him. He's so nasty. Stuff like that. But I wouldn't say a word. I didn't say a word. And then I witnessed his brother pounding his fist and screaming, "F my daddy, F," all of it. I didn't like that. It hurt me. And what happened was, big girl, she started running her mouth, what triggered me to say something. About something about karma. I was thinking, this ain't no karma. Nobody did it. You started this whole mess. She did. She started every damn bit of it. She didn't have nothing to do with that. I know of. Unless they did. Unless they had something to do with him starting them on my sister. Now, if that's the case, you know what? After seeing them all in a little group together, I wouldn't put it past it. Just saying. That picture kind of opened some eyes for me when she shared that little picture. Because I know each and every one of them little things believe in witchcraft or like this stuff. Every one of them. Indeed, I've had arguments with one of them about witchcraft. Seeing that little group of people together, it didn't bother me. Said something about bother. Oh no, it didn't bother me. It just opened up maybe some reasons why things got so. Because that's the real witchcraft. You want to know what real witchcraft is? It's coming between relationships. That's what real witchcraft is. Or praying for their downfall when stuff is happening to them, like the witches are doing in the churches today, where they're double praying. In other words, they're praying for the devil to destroy you. That's why I'm trying to be careful about what I say, what God told me. He just let me know he's there with me. That's what real witchcraft is, y'all. It's not that little green witches on Halloween. And there is a power to it. It does work. I don't care what the naysayer says. It's as effective as a prayer. The problem is you'd rather pray. The problem is sometimes some of the things that witchcraft brings you, prayer won't bring it, because God won't never do nothing evil. Witchcraft will bring forth evil.
Believe this shit. Hey, where that fishing yesterday?
God's not going to do anything evil. You might as well not even ask him. He's not going to. But now he will deal with your enemies. That's all throughout the Old Testament and New Testament. He will deal with it. You can bet every one of those people. He had already told them where he was going and they weren't going. You can bet. You can bet. I'm talking about all them Romans, the ones that didn't turn around. You can bet each and every one of those. I'm talking about all those Pharisees, Sadducees, etc. They met some kind of fate for what they did to Jesus, what they did to the believers. You know they did. They met something. It might not gotten written down, and you may not be reading about it in your Bible. But something paid them back if they didn't repent. If they repented, they probably still had to carry their weight, as normally David and everybody else did. Even Paul, to an extent. They had to pay their sufferance for what they did, what they couldn't stop from happening, from the things that they reaped. But you can bet each and every one of those met something before they went to the grave. You know they did. But you don't do people. You don't do innocent people nasty and get by with it. You don't. It just don't happen. There's eventually a payday for doing people nasty. Especially people that's never did anything to you. I don't know why the music stopped. It's supposed to be continued.
Robert, it's me.
I don't think I can sell this, but I done sold
I think
one.
I'm ready to bring some litigation. Well, it happened again. Now it's Peter who got promoted.
It's
Well,
Peter.
Scott is- I've been there 4 years longer than him. I don't think that there's a coincidence.
Stalker like Michael Myers.
Hey! Oh! Hey!
That's how she got her start. Whoa, it's going too fast.
You moron!
Let's get it back in the regular mode. I can't hardly. The way they set those windshields up, I can't hardly see out of them at times. There's too many blind spots. I don't know why when they made the windshield, they don't make it where you can see out of it like you would really be seeing out of a windshield. I mean, when I get up into vehicles, I don't see like that. Although I'm normally riding on the rider's side, I've been on the driver's side. I just had never rode on the driver's side. Because I never drove. Now, I've been to the driver's side. I have never seen a vehicle with that kind of view, ever, in any vehicle I've ever been in. Now, I'll tell you what I do experience, because sometimes I'm tall, and if the vehicle's too short, then my vision is usually obstructed. My head's going all the way up to the fucking top. I have to sort of squat down to see out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at the carpet. The very top of the window. That's one obstruction I've seen, but I've never actually seen like views like this where I'm seeing part of the door there. While I'm driving. While I'm in the driver's seat. Or I'm in even on the rider's seat. And the way they set this up, I can't hardly tell what I'm doing when I drive in this position. If I've gotten hot, I want to put my air back on. It's part of this PS5. It puts out a lot of heat. Believe it. She did it. Now she yanked his ass and took his cash. $33. She's $33 richer, y'all. Well, I've been on it for an hour. It's hard to believe I've already been on an hour. It felt like an hour. Michael in July. Now she's gonna be hearing about Michael. Oh yeah, I don't have no lyrics. You know, he's a cowboy type guy. He likes country. Oh, listen to that fiddle. Can't believe it ain't real. It's AI generated. Michael in July. I think we're going into September now. Summer's over because they've declared it over. It's probably still got another. Like, I don't know when the actual officially ends, but they've counted the season over. That fiddle. I need to do some backstory on both Christine and Michael. Like where both came from. I think I may just design a storyline game. This story. Where you click and you find out the story. Behind Michael and Christine. Where he comes from. He's got this whole country side that I don't talk about. Cowboy Michael. Him getting obsessed with Christine ruined his life. He had a life before Christine. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a story. And I'll put it out there for everybody to download. I'll put it on them sites where you can upload games. You're going to learn about Michael and Christine. I'm going to put this song in it. Because Michael's got a backstory. What he was doing before he got obsessed with Christine and started pretending to be Michael Myers. Part of it was Cowboy. Because I know I tell you every once in a while he's Cowboy Michael. Hearing that song just inspired it. I want to tell the backstory of Michael. Now Christine's going to be in this game too. I may even add Jason in there, his story as well. We'll deal with all three of them stories. Indeed, that may be how I make the game. You can choose which story you want to go by. You'll get to learn about all three of them. That's what we're going to do. I don't know how complicated. It probably ain't going to be that complicated, because I'm not good at this. I'm not good at it at all. Indeed, I done tried to make things happen and I break the game. So we're probably just going to, it's probably going to be, you're going to be click, 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 reading text. I wish I could find a cool way for them to actually read it without that. In other words, without you talking. If I can use AI voices. But I don't know that far much. So it'll probably be just like every RPG. But you're not gonna have, it's not gonna have much unless we do I might put some of them battles in there if I can figure out how to do them. Maybe things they have to battle within. That's a good idea. Just thinking out loud. There will be a video game that tells the story of Michael and Jason and Christine. All inspired by movies, but they all have their own story. But they're just fans of these movies. You gotta realize that they just fans. They like you. They like the guys and the girls and the gals and the ghosts of the kinds. Michael is, Jason is, and Christine. She liked the movie Christine. She likes Michael Myers. She likes Jason. She's kind of like a kind girl. And they're like kind guys. But now they have lives. And that's where my game's going to come in. You're going to learn the story. I'll start some of it on when the next time I'm open RPG Maker. I can't figure out that Game Boy thing. I got a Game Boy game thing. I can't figure it out. I wouldn't mind making that Game Boy. You know Nintendo sometimes puts them in their own shop? I would love to figure that thing out. Of course, now Sony and them do put the RPG makers in there too. There's a lot of games made on RPG Maker. But I'm going to tell their story. It ain't going to be nothing complicated. It probably won't win any awards for any game company. But now it is going to tell a tale about Christine, about Jason, and about Michael. Where they come from, how they got started. That's where I'm going to focus on. And I'm going to fix it where you can either play with Christine and learn her story, or Michael and Jason. That's what we're going to do. Now, I don't know if I can get them all together. I wonder how you get it all together. That's something I'll have to read about. And if I can't figure out how to do the tiles, I'll just have to use the default tiles. Because I've yet to be able to figure out that shit either. You know, some people design their own tiles and stuff. I've yet to be able to figure that out. Even when I made them, they didn't work. Like I couldn't walk on them. I will have original music in it, though. It will have original music. We will put original music in it. Everything else probably have to be game generated. Well, it's going to be fun. I've already got some ideas now, even stirring in the brain. About even just Christine right now. By how she became the criminal. I know how Michael became the killer. But I got some ideas about Christine, about what my letter to led her to being what she became. I'm going to have to figure out what I want to do with Michael and Jason, too. Jason's basically the innocent one of all of them. He ain't really did anything. All he's done is put a bag on his head. Only thing he's guilty of is falling in love with a psycho killer. Which is kind of funny. Because if you think about this song, it says something about not wanting to fall in love. By the way, they ain't played this song tonight. I ain't heard it once. It plays Celeste all the time. Celeste! I believe this is Celeste now. I never did play Jason tonight. Let me get off and play some Jason. I'm gonna end the stream with Jason. I don't know though. Hold on. We'll play Jason a little bit, then I'm gonna start the game. I'm gonna give it a temporary title. I'm not gonna give my title away. I'll call it something. I'm gonna generate the characters, so you'll at least see the characters. So we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna do Jason. What time is it? I gotta get off. Ba 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 ba. I'll go ahead and do a little bit of Jason. I probably ain't gonna have time to get into the making the characters. I'll probably do that later. Oh Lord, I don't want first. Good Lord. Look at that price. That's high for an old game. High, y'all. That's high. This game's so old. Why should it be $10 or something? Shouldn't be no more than $15. Then as old as it is. Ridiculous. It's an ancient game, y'all. It's ancient. Ancient. Put my hair back on. Celeste! Celeste! Now we're going to see. What I'll do is I'll open it up. We'll do a round of Jason. And then I will open up the RPG Maker. Get the characters made. Jason, Christine. I'll probably have to do them their own section though. That's what I'll do. So we'll make part 1. I'm gonna start with Jason because he's the one that everybody at least knows about. Michael and Christine sort of played out for years on. But Jason just recently entered the picture. We'll start with him. I may release this first. And the air is on. It's on. Oh, they hit my computer. What if I cut the music off of it? I got settings. I should have had that on mute down there, that copyrighted music. That would have saved my stream. To the Crystal Lake. Let's leave the 7. You know, I got more of them while there was 7 of them. I got 4 out of 8. I'll just start those games because we're busy. We got a busy day tomorrow. Got a family member coming by, etc. So I'll start those games later. Where we I'll write my ideas down.
They're here, Jason. Find them.
I need to make a Halloween, a fall soundtrack. That was summer.
Hello? Hello? Oh, God, help us. Jason's real. Please help us. Jason's alive. Please help us.
It's that song. I love that song. Where is he? He's just toying with him right now. I hear a gal. Where is she? She'll get away before he even gets to her. Is somebody hiding in there? The music actually makes a good soundtrack for Friday the 13th. Can't believe we ain't found a single one of them. Kinda sounds like the 80s. Ah, they're getting away. How'd I get out of here? Huh. You little bitch. Get that bitch, Jason! Get that little bitch! Get that little bitch, Jason! He got it.
Yes. Beautiful mother.
I don't know why I wasn't done 7 all along. It's funner when you got all the... There's more going on.
You from me, Jason. Don't let them.
He's got him. Lift him up. That's the way I did that guy at the locker, by the way. Y'all know the one I said to spit on me? That's the way I lifted him up. And then the black kids, they were all yelling at me to knock his head in, but I told them I couldn't do that woman would put me in jail. Then I put him down, he hit me. Come on, what do we do?
Take you from me, Jason. Don't let them.
That's the way I lifted him up when he spit on me. I told him I wasn't his N-word. Got another one.
Yes. Beautiful mother.
Boy, he's got them all out with him. They're getting away. You got another one.
Yes. Kill poor mother.
You got another one. His arm came off.
Please, no! I got it.
You got another one.
Hunt them down. Make them pay.
Oh God!
You got another one.
My Jason. That's my special.
Tonight was Jason's night. I thought that's one of the old songs I turned into a new song. One of them gothic songs. Victorian song. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the Victorians. I love the Victorian song. They sound so, especially with that gothic sound. It fits them just so well. You know, goth is obsessed with all that stuff. Especially makes real good for horror. Wonder how many you got. I didn't keep count. They're at it. Set up. I wish he could get them.
Get up, Jason.
I don't know why they don't let him get them.
Kill them.
It's Jason's song. Jason. But I know he's the LARPer, Jason. Make him move. Let's give Jason some dance moves. I gotta take that as a clip for TikTok. Jason trying to have some dance moves. I'm not doing too well, y'all. Let's unmute it so maybe he'll hear it. Oh yeah, there's no servers anymore. Be in love. Jason. Sun to sun. Sun to sun. Sun to sun. That's the first time I played it tonight. Sunshine. He's back with the police again. Yeah, baby. I'm Jason on the dance floor. Fuck yeah. Come and get me, bitch. Come and get me. Come and get me, bitch. Come and get me. Fuck music. I ain't going back towards that police car. I lost my way. You know what I did one time? Down our street, it used to get really woody. Well, one of the rental stores that we went to rent movies from, Part 7, I believe, they gave away masks. Jason mask. I put on a jacket, and I stood in the bushes. I had some fake paper knife I had. And this car was coming down the road. It turned around and went back the other way. I could have gotten in trouble for that, you know what I'm saying? That was illegal. I basically committed a crime. I could have went to jail for that. It's criminal to do stuff like that. These are dumb kids, you know. I mean, I look like a big old man, but I was just a kid. I could have got myself shot or anything, though. You know what I'm saying? I was lucky he just turned around and went away the other way. He could have pulled a gun out and shot me. I thought about that when I was turning him around there. I just stood in the weeds, you know. Because our road would get really woody back then. I had a fake paper knife, though. I had a paper knife. Are we going back towards the police station? First of all, it was illegal to wear a mask in public. Because I was on my own street, you know. But boy, my daddy used to get on to me when I tried to put them on in the cars. I found out a while later it was illegal. They should have kept it that way. Jason's gonna get to hear about Christine. But it ain't really him that's in love with. He's like I told you, he's a fanboy. He's a Jason fanboy. Or how many he killed, we'll find out. 6 out of 8. He did 4 out of 8 earlier. So I'm getting better. 6 out of 8. I think that was a success. I'll see y'all later. Too bad you can't keep your point. Old Tommy's still alive. You got Tiffany, Deborah, Eric, and Fox. You got Fox. Oh, Foxy. Oh, I used to love them. They were some of my favorite characters. The black ones that were the boat motorcycles. Oh, Foxy. You got Foxy. I'll be back tomorrow, maybe, son.